What's up, YouTube? Timus here. Now, since we are in the year 2025, that also means we're now in one year away for the return of Toy Story. Toy Story 5, which actually comes out on my birthday or next year, by the way, June 19th. That is. Of course, the first plot details for Toy Story 4 has been shared by its star Tim Allen. Allen has, of course, voiced Buzz Lightyear in all the Toy Story films, going all the way back to 1995's Toy Story. Now, while plot details has been remained largely under wraps up until this point, Allen has now hinted that the Jessie character, voiced by Joan Cusack in starting with Toy Story 2, will seemingly have a major role to play in Toy Story 5. Speaking of Good Morning America, because he's being interviewed for his new show with Kat Dennings in it, shifting gears, which that actually does look interesting. But um, here's what he says: I've already begun. I'm already into third act. Now it's remarkable what they've done. Typically with Pixar, they didn't say I couldn't say anything, but there's a lot of real intrigue with Buzz. Jessie's got a big trouble and she needs help. It's a really cool thing. So now he also started recording lines. He also admitted as well. But hey, a Jesse centric story, I think that could be interesting. I mean, I don't think it's gonna fully be focused on. I'm sure it's gonna. Of course, this is also from what I've also heard, this is supposed to be more about like the electronics, because let's be real, kids nowadays don't really play with toys here. They're more into electronics. So this is gonna be pretty much more about like electronics taking over and everything like that. Uh, But hey, I'm definitely excited for this. I mean, obviously, it does say like if Tom Hanks is officially coming in, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna hear news about Tom Hanks coming back because you can't do Toy Story without Tom Hanks or Tim Allen. Now I know Tim Allen got a lot of like hate because of his political beliefs and whatever, but you know what? I may not like agree with his political stuff, but hey, I still do like Tim Allen. Whether it's Toy Story, Home Improvement, Santa Claus. So I don't know, seeing him come back as Buzz Lightyear will be great. I mean, you can't really do Toy Story without Buzz Lightyear. Now, I know people say they just said Lightyear. That technically wasn't Toy Story. That was more like a spin-off, if you will. That wasn't even based like the actual toy. It was based on like the thing that the toy was based on. So after seeing that but that Lightyear movie, I'm like, yeah, I could not hear Tim Allen as this Lightyear, but whatever. Anyway, I still think I'm definitely still excited for this. Obviously you gotta get Joe Cusack coming back. I mean, he says Jesse Central Story, so I'm pretty sure Joe Cusack is returning. I mean, Joe Cusack I've always liked. Whether it's obviously I've started becoming more of a fan of her ever since the show Shameless, when she played Sheila, which I believe she actually won a couple of Emmys for that, if I'm not mistaken. It's such a shame Shameless did not bring her back, but anyway. Uh, that aside, I'm definitely excited for this. I mean, just think about it. 2026, summer 2026, we're gonna see Toy Story 5 and Shrek 5 a month apart. Just wrap your heads around that there. So this is gonna be cool to see. Anyway, let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on Tim Allen pretty much hinting that this will be a Jesse centric focus story? Where he, and I guess this makes sense. Like, Jessie was a part of, like, obviously Toy Story 2. She was she was a major focus in because that's introduced her. I feel like she was not really too much heavily with Toy Story 3 or 4. Like, sometimes I always keep forgetting she was in those. I admit, like, she had a couple of lines and all, but I feel like she never really, they never made her shine. So it would be cool to see her, be more of a focus this time around. But anyway, what are your thoughts on Tim Allen pretty much hinting that Jesse will be a big focus for Toy Story 5? Were you ever a fan of the Jesse character? Does it make you more excited for Toy Story 5? And are you a fan of the Toy Story franchise? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simon.